Hello everyone. A very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda 24/7, the special session of the BRBL subject in the English medium language. So as we know that we are doing the important definition portion of the legal subject. So out of this, I think 8 to 10 questions come from the definition portion. So that's why this is very much important for the examination point of view. So now let's discuss this. So today we are going to finish the two act. The first is Indian Partnership Act and the second is your Sales of Good Act. Okay. So in the Indian Partnership Act 1932, okay, so basically the first is Act of the Firm. So first of all, what is this Partnership Act? We know that from the Indian Contract Act, two act has been removed. The first is Indian Partnership Act and the second is your SOGA. Indian Partnership Act 1932 and the SOGA 1930. So these two are the act which is includes in this one. Okay. So act of the firm means any act or omission. Okay, by all the partners or by any partner or agent of the firm which give rise to right enforceable by or against the firm. What is this? Act of the firm. So in Indian partnership we know that suppose if three partners are there, so the contract of agency apply between the partners. If one partner have done the business, it will be assumed that all the partners have done the contract. If one partner will make the profit will be distributed among all. If one partner have done the loss will be bear by every person. That is a basic theme. Okay. So act of the firm means any act or omission. Omission means not to do. Act means to do and omission means not to do. What is this? Not to do. Okay. So act of the firm means any act or omission by all the partners, by any partner or agent of the firm which give rise to the right enforceable by or against the partnership firm. That is so simple. Okay. Now, what is business? Because see, company whose main motto is to do business, and for the partnership also the main business is the main theme is business. So business include every trade, occupation and profession. Every trade, occupation and profession, that is called business. Okay, so this is the basic and the simple definition. Okay, now what is registrar? So before going to the registrar, we have to understand what is the role of registration in the Indian Partnership Act. So guys, if we just talk about the registration right now, if we just talk about the registration, so we know that if we talk about the registration, so we know that simply, yeah, that for the partnership, it is optional for the partnership firm to be registered. It is optional, not compulsory. So if the firm is registered, if the firm is not registered, so there are some, we can say, the negative points of the non-registration of partnership. Otherwise, everything is same. Okay. Otherwise, everything is same. Okay. That's cool. So class, registrar means the registrar of firm appointed under subsection 1 of section 57 includes deputy registrar of the firm or assistant registrar of the firm. So these are the two things that includes in this one. This is called registrar. Okay, this is the definition of registrar. So class, in this one, section 69 is very much important, which talks about the effect of non-registration of the partnership. So what is the effect of non-registration of partnership? That is so simple. Non-registered partnership, the partners cannot file the case against the firm or against the partners, other partners, and the partners cannot file against the third party. That is a basic game. Okay, so this is the definition of registrar. Now, what is third party? So guys, third party used in relation to the firm and the partner means any person who is not the partner in the firm. That is so simple. Any person who is not a partner in the firm, that is called third party. Is that okay? That is called third party. A very simple definition. Done, class? That is a very simple definition. Third party. Done? Next one. This is very, very much important. What is partnership? Partners, partnership firm, and the firm name. Okay. Now see the definition of this. Partnership is the relation between person who have agreed to share the profit of the business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. This is called partnership. Relation between person who have agreed to share the profit of a business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. That is called partnership. Okay. What are partners? Partners, the person who have entered into the partnership with one another, that is called partners. Okay. And called individually partners. Okay. They individually call partners, and collectively it means the partners collectively is called partnership firm. That is important definition. The partners collectively is called partnership firm. A very simple definition. Okay, collectively they will call the partnership firm. And the name under which their business is carried on, it is called the firm name. Okay, the name under which their business is carried, it is called firm name. So this is very much important. One thing you have to remember, suppose if these three partners are there, if P3 is doing any business, okay, so in that case, what will happen? If P3 is doing any business, or suppose if the loss will happen, so the loss will bear by all the partners. The loss will be bear by all the partners. Is that okay? So this is very much important. Done, class? Okay. For loss, everyone have to bear. For the profit, everyone will take the profit. That is a basic theme of this one. Okay. And we know the contract of agency concept. So contract of agency is basically, as we know that whatever the act which is done by agent, the principal is liable. Same concept apply to this. Every partner is the agent of other partners, and every partner is the principal of other partner also. Same thing, every partner is the agent of partnership firm and the principal of vice versa. That is there. Is that okay? Now the next one is sales of good act. So guys, the sales of good act, that's deal with the goods, that is movable goods. Okay, that is movable goods. Okay, so the sales of good act, basically, suppose if X person want to sell the movable goods from one person to another, that is called this one. Okay, next. What is buyer? Buyer is basically the person who buy or agree to buy goods. That is called buyer. Buyer means the person who buy or agree to buy goods. That is called buyer. Delivery, voluntary transfer of possession from one person to another. That is called delivery. Voluntary transfer of possession from one person to another, that is called delivery. Okay. And what is deliverable state? Every goods is said to be deliverable state when they are in such state that the buyer would under the contract be bound to take delivery of them. That is very much important. Is that okay? So goods must be in the deliverable state that can be transferred from one person to another. Okay, now class, what is document of title to the goods? Okay, this is very important definition. Now see what is given here. First of all, document of title to the goods is basically the document which show that X person is the owner. Okay, so it includes bill of lading, dock warrant, warehouse keeper certificate, war finger, certificate, railway receipt, multi-modal transport document, warrant, order for the delivery of goods, or any other document used in the ordinary course of business as a proof of possession. Okay, what these signify? This signify the proof of possession and control of goods, and authorizing and purporting to authorize, either by endorsement and by delivery, the possessor of document to transfer and receive goods thereby represented. A very important definition. Document to the title of goods class. Okay, class, that is cool. Okay, so this definition is important. Now, what is future goods? Future goods, as we know that goods to be manufactured or produced and acquired by the seller after making the contract of sale. This is called future goods. This is called future goods. See the definition? This is called future goods. Okay. Now this is goods, every kind of movable property other than actionable claim. This is the definition of this one. So actionable claim and money will not come here. Actionable claim and money will not come here. So good means every kind of movable property includes stock, shares, growing crop, grass, things attached to and forming the part of land. That is called definition of goods class. This is the definition of goods. Is that okay? This is the definition of goods. So in Sales of Good Act, basically the movable goods come into picture. And if we talk about the Transfer of Property Act, so immovable property deal with this one. Okay, next. What is insolvent? See, there are two words. The first word is insolvent and next is bankruptcy. So what is the difference between these two? Insolvent means the person is not able to give the money, that is called insolvent. And bankruptcy means when the court declare, that is called bankruptcy. This is important too. Okay, a person is said to be insolvent who has ceased to pay his debt in the ordinary course of business and cannot pay his debt as they become due, whether he has committed the act of insolvency or not. That is called insolvent. Mercantile agent, we also know about the mercantile agent because we have done this, okay, in the types of agent. So mercantile agent means the person who sell the goods consign the goods for the purpose of sale, buy the goods, and to raise money on the security of goods. So these are the whatever the things which I'm highlighted in from the yellow, that is called the mercantile agent. That is important. This is called mercantile agent class. Okay, this is called mercantile agent, a very important definition. Done. This is mercantile agent. Done. Next, what is price? Price means the money consideration for the sale of good, that is called price. Because in sales of good, we do not have to do the barter system. No, we have, suppose if one person is giving the ownership, we have to give the price, that is called price. Property property means general property in goods, not merely a special property. What is quality of goods? It includes their state and condition. Seller, a person who sell and agree to sell the goods. Sell is a present sale and agree to sale is the future sale. That's it. It's a future sale. What is specific good? The goods which is identified. See, the goods which is identified. Specific means I just want Renault pen. So there are so many variety of pen, but I want Renault pen. So the goods which is identified, agreed upon at the time of contract of sale is made. That's it. So suppose if I am saying that I just want to sell my red Baleno car, that is called a specific good. I have a so many car, okay, but I just want to sell the Baleno car. That is called the specific good. Is that okay, class? So I think this is all for your particular this. Okay. Now class, if you are new in this session, so we have a complete revolution batch, as you can easily see that, in which the course is complete. You can see the recorded session of all the subject. You can solve the mock paper. You can just read the ebooks. Okay, that's it. In the crash course is going on. My subject timing is 10 to 11 p.m. So yesterday my class starts. So if you want to join, you can join. And the first one is this one. It's a case study batch. So this case study batch is important because this is a case study and what? Power pack revision batch. A very important term. Case study and power pack revision batch. That is again, I will say, important. Okay. In this case study, you will get live classes. You will get the recorded session of live classes. You will get the mock paper. You will get the doubt session 24/7. So that's why this is important for the examination point of view also. Okay, this is important for the examination point of view also. So if you want to just see that how the this one, how to solve the case studies question, so this is very much important. So you can take this batch by applying the coupon code, that is Y391 for the special discount class. Okay, you can just apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount. Done class? So that's all for today's. And suppose if you want to enroll now, so there's a very simple process. If you want to enroll, just go to the Google Chrome. Okay, just go to the Google Chrome and click on Adda 24/7. If you click on Adda 24/7 now, click on all courses, JB CAIIB November 2024. Okay, so this is your case study and power pack revision batch. Done. After that, then this power pack, you can see the 200-hour live class is there, test series, ebook is there. Okay, And if you just see the study plan is also there. It's a BRBL. You can see here the classes. Okay, class. So this is very much important study plan. So if you want to just enroll, okay, if you just want to enroll, just apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount. Okay, class. Thank you so much.